Hey y'all, Melissa here with TCT Crafts, Designs and Decor. Today we're going to be making this adorable little container arrangement using this little recipe box that we got from the Tractor Supply. So it is super quick and super easy, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and drop you down and let's get started. Hello everyone. So today we're going to do a small little arrangement using this adorable little container. It's a little box that I got from Tractor Supply. So isn't this fun? And so all I did, because I wanted it to stay open, is I added a little bit of super glue and then a little bit of hot glue on my hinges. Okay, and so now it's propped open. And so this is going to be something quick and super sweet. Could be, like I said, it's very giftable. It's the right size. But you could also use it in your home if you're making it for yourself. So I thought it'd be a perfect little giftable type of arrangement. We're going to be starting with our cottonwood spray. So this is our cottonwood in frost. I like how it has the little variegated leaves, and it ties them really nicely with our arrangement. We're not going to use all of this. We're going to use, maybe half, if even half. This is a small container, so we're only going in with 3 greeneries, but one's kind of like a flowery greenery, you'll see in a second. So we're just going to give this a bend because I want this to kind of trail down a little bit. So I'm going to go in the center of my arrangement. Now I have already put some floral foam and lightly mossed it there on the top. We're just going to get a few pieces of this ivy added. Going to give it some height up there. I'm going to take another smaller piece and kind of go over in the corner on this side. Get one over there. I don't even know if I want 2 trailing pieces. I may just go with the one. I think the one will probably just be good. Let me get one in the center. Okay, so we're just going to stop there for right now, and we can add more if we need to. So we didn't even use half. We only used a couple little pieces. So we're going to add a greenery in here, a little spiderwort spray. Now, I think we are sold out of this one. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get any more until spring or next year because we have to import these. But use whatever other type of greenery you want. Just find something a little fun greenery that you can use. So I think I want to add this one. I think I'm going to keep it. No, I'm going to have to cut it up. It's going to be too tall. Okay. So we're going to cut this up into 2 pieces. And let's get this one added back here in the corner. Look how much real estate that adds right there. Okay, look how much we're already taking up with that little container. So, love it. All right, now let's go in with this one, maybe right down here. Off to the side a little bit, so it's almost kind of hanging with our little hanging vine there. Add down a little blue. All right, and then for our big flower, we're going to be going in with this wild rose spray. Use whatever. These are like, I don't know if they're necessarily real touch, but they are very realistic. More so on the greenery than the flowers, although the flowers are very pretty too. But this greenery, y'all, I just love it. It is so realistic looking. But if you don't want to use some more expensive flowers, just find you a nice flower that has sort of a large head on it. Because we're going to be going in with this one over here on the side. Want that like right there. That's going to take up a lot of our real estate there. And then the other one I kind of want up by our little spiderwort here. I'm going to kind of have it up there hanging out with that. All right, and then we have a little bud. It's like one that hasn't bloomed yet. So we're gonna kind of put it next to that one. Off on the side a little bit. Isn't that pretty? And I love this color palette. I love the greens and the whites and the creams. Very natural, earthy. Also go a little farmhousey. I mean, it could go in all different kinds of directions depending on what you add in here. Okay, and the next thing we're going to add is some of our white Cosmos sprays. So we're just going to put a few of these in here. I'll put one right back there. I'm going to cut one down a little bit. And get it added sort of towards the front. Let's get another one over here, kind of coming at a diagonal, kind of going in at a diagonal or sideways with that one. Let's get one back here. Got one more. So I'm only using a partial bush of these Cosmos. There will be supplies listed in the description of the video. I think I'll put one right kind of in the center. I'm going to cut it down just a hair. And I'm going to get these little greenery leaves added because they are so pretty. So we're going to get them added as well. I'm just going to put them on a pick. I'm going to get a couple of those added. Isn't that pretty? Here's what we got so far. Isn't that turning out just gorgeous? And super quick and easy, y'all. Super quick and easy. Be on the lookout for, this was probably just like a little recipe box. So be on the lookout for things that you can use as containers. Anything can be used as containers. Anytime you go to your thrift stores, garage sales, look for things that can be used as containers and clean those suckers up. This came from the Tractor Supply, and it was just like I said, probably a little recipe box. We're making it work for a container. So isn't that gorgeous? So you can stop here. It's nice and full. You can see in there a little bit. It's got a little bit, but the moss is covering it up. But I think I'm going to add a couple pieces of this boxwood spray with berries, or not with berries, with flowers. I think we're going to add just a couple pieces of this to the design. And that will be it. So let me see if I want to leave these clustered or if I want to break it apart. I kind of like it like that. We may have to break some of these apart. But in the back, I think we can add one in the back, keep it all together. So this is with just adding some of these little boxwoods with the white flowers. It just fills it in nicely. I've got two more pieces and we can cut them in half if we need to. I think I'm going to leave this one clustered. And then just kind of pull them apart a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to probably cut this one in two. I'm going to put one on the side over here. Just going to blend these. Blend them all together. They're all growing together. And look down here at my bottom. I'm going to add, got a corner, I got a hole in this corner over here. I'm going to add that right there. And our bottom is looking pretty good. I think I want to add one little piece of this ivy. Give it a bend. I want to add one little piece of this ivy right here, just to kind of make our front where we're not seeing in there. Beautiful. All right. Just spread those out a little bit. Tuck it. Love it. So cute, y'all. So cute and super easy. So here's our finished design. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for y'all. This way. There we go. Super cute little container arrangement. And very, very easy. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Until next time, bye y'all.